In my previous Zomboid video, I talked about how you could use mods to beat the game. So for this video series, we'll be using most of those settings. This is my 100-day Louisville Zomboid challenge. There will also be hordes every week starting after the 50th day. Please enjoy. My journey began like any other good adventure, by watching TV and reading a useless book. I find some loot in my spawn house and decide to explore a bit. And run into a few zombies. Dealing with them, I then choose to check the local garages. I find some valuables, and I also make a habit of taking vitamins because I chose the sleepyhead perk. I find a zombie with a shotgun. I headed north to explore a nearby store. Along the way, I had to confront a few undead. But I eventually made it to the store, which turned out to be a hardware shop. It even had a sledgehammer. I decide to take a rest and greet the zombies outside so I could loot in peace. I then searched for a car, and after trying a few, I finally found one with keys and gas. I positioned the car to continue looting the hardware store, but first I had to clear out the surrounding zombies. With that done, I headed back to my spawn house to rest. Unfortunately, there were more zombies outside than I anticipated. I had to make a hasty retreat back to the truck, barely making it over the fence. I then drove around, kicking myself for forgetting to pack the sledgehammer. Angry that I forgot my sledge, I decided this is a great time to try out some Coca-Cola. After that, I find a quiet spot in town to settle for the night, but my luck took a turn for the worse. A house alarm went off. I go to check it out, and everything's okay. Everything seems chill. So I decide to ride it out, read a book, and watch TV. That was the end of my first day. On day 2, I started by driving down the block and encountered a group of zombies, likely from last night's house alarm. I dealt with them and continued on.
I'm a Grove OG!
After that, I began looting for food and supplies, looting coffee mugs and a generator magazine. I crafted a backpack since I had no luck finding one. And after that, I spent way too much time making sandwiches, causing me to miss the 12 o'clock show. I then continued looting the neighborhood, finding and clearing zombies. By 1 p.m., the effects of the sleepyhead perk were starting to set in, so I decided this is a great time to try crystal meth. High on the ice, I proceed to rob the remaining houses, taking a Nintendo console and taking a shit. After that, I went exploring, Found a gun store and a gas station. Attempting to fight for these locations proved too much for me at the time. This is a good time to talk about how I haven't had much experience in Louisville. I've done this challenge once before and poked around a few times on random servers. Determined to find a better living situation, I went searching for the house I had stayed in previously. Eventually, locating even a more secure spot with fences and plenty of trees. This would be my new home. But if I wanted it, I was gonna have to fight for it. After the long battle, I finally settled into my new home and read a book. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more.